Hey everybody, as you know, my Model X is on order, and I wanted to do a quick video about car camping. This has been something that was talked about this past summer. Right now it's January 2017, early January, and this article came out in August of 2016. There's a picture of an old Model S with the old front end on it, basically talking about Tesla being the world's greatest camping car. And the reason they say that is because you can put it in camping mode. Basically, you put the car in neutral, you put the parking brake on, and the car remains on. So that means that there's no engine, of course. There's just electric batteries powering the climate control system, and you can sleep inside when you fold the seats down in the back. And the Model S, of course, is a hatchback, so you can do that. And they're also saying that in order to do the Model S, you need to make it flat. You need to do something with the back of the battery, the back of the floor, because it's not level. But some people will be okay with that. And of course, you're probably asking how much battery does that use. This is saying that everything was running all night. It used about 7% of the car's battery. So it doesn't use that much. And of course, if you're using superchargers, it's not going to cost you anything if you're doing long distance travel. They're also saying that with the Model 3, that when that comes out, the seats will fold flat. But of course, the Model 3 is not a hatchback. It's also considerably smaller, so it's not going to be quite the same. Then I look at another article from around the same time. This one right here. And this one talks about, this was also in August 17th, talks about camping in the Model S. This is a new Model S. You can see the different front end, the better looking front end. It doesn't have the old fake grill on it that used to use for internal combustion engines. They're saying, of course, the same thing as the other one, where you can put it in camp. You can use this car app, which is a camp mode function, which I think restarts everything every 30 minutes. Or you can use the neutral with the parking brake on, and that will keep everything on all the time. So this one also talks about the Model X being unsuitable for this. Where is this? Let's see, this shows what they're doing. But this is an older, outdated article. There it says, put the transmission in neutral, engage the parking brake, turn off the headlights, although the daytime running lamps LEDs will be on. Maybe Tesla will come up with a patch for that to turn those off. So Model 3, here it is. The Model X makes an unsuitable camper because of the monopost second row seats that don't fold down. Well, I am getting the 5-seat interior with the fold flat rear seat. So actually, that Model X, which is new since this article, which came out in August, makes it even better than the Model S. So I'm looking forward to that. And let's see what else. Talking about, again, here's the Model 3 to be full flat. I don't know if the X actually goes totally flat, but the X does give more room. And the other thing you can do with this camp mode that they don't mention in these articles is that you can hook up a power inverter, which I have in my vehicle right now, and I'll have several of them on the new Tesla when I get it, and power appliances. Charge up all your stuff, power other small appliances. And you can do that when in camp mode, which basically gives you a battery bank. So none of these talk about this, using the car in this way, but it's a really unique and interesting way to use a Tesla as a battery bank to power small electrical appliances, not big ones, not like 1500 watt mixers and hair dryers, but something lower watt like a laptop and things like that. Other things, you've got climate control if you're in the car, but you also can power up other devices and lights and things like that. If you're at a place that doesn't have power, you can run, there's some messages from me. You can run a cord off of this and, possibly, again, use it as a battery bank. So it's something to think about. It's interesting, and that's probably what I'll be doing when I get my Model X.